Well, I'm headed over to my dad's. I'm gonna go muzzleloading hunting with my dad and my brother, so we'll get out here and we'll go and do this. I don't have my tripod with me this morning because, like I told you in the earlier video, some people, they don't mind to be filmed and some people do, so I just don't take it when I go with them most of the time. So I'm going to get over here and I'll catch back up with you when we get up on the hill. Well, I just got up here. I'm watching down over this hill right here, but I was coming up here and a bunch of deer run out and a big old buck run out and stopped. So I got aimed up on him, but I didn't get him. I shot at him. I've been looking for blood, but I didn't get him. He was probably a 8 or a 10 point, but it was a clean miss. So I'm back here watching this hillside right now, and maybe we can get a doe. This hunt here, it's all about filling the freezer. So I'll keep watching here and check back in with you. And I'm using my dad's Hawken 50 cal Thompson Center, and it's the gun that I hunted with last year during traditional hunting. So this is what I'm using, cap and ball. And I shoot 90 grains of black powder in this thing. I don't know if you can see him, but I've got 2 deer right down there, over them trees. That's about 300 yards away. But I got my phone zoomed in about all the farther I can get it. But I've got 3 deer down there, and then there's 2 right in there. So there's 5 deer down here. But that's way too far for me to shoot at with this thing. If I had my rifle, I'd probably try that, but I can't do it with this. And I'm sitting back here watching over this hill right here. I haven't seen anything else. I did end up seeing 6 deer down over the hill there. But I'm going to walk out this way here, and I'm going to do a push. My brother's up on the right of way up there, so I'm just gonna, we're going to do a one-man push. I'm going out here, and then I'm going to walk up a point and walk through a thicket for him, and maybe I'll scare something out to him. But so far, I just shot at one, and that's it. I haven't had anything else close enough, so I'll get out here and get to doing this, and maybe we'll get something. But anyhow, I'm going to drive this for my brother. I'm going right out this road, this path here in this screwed up field, and go out to the point there and cut around and cut up through the woods there. There's a thicket there, and that should drive deer back to where he is. And he's back up over the hill that way right there. So we're going to see if this works. It's about 15 after 9, and we're not going to get anything unless we get the deer moving a little bit. So hopefully we get one on this drive. But during muzzleloading season, we usually just do one-man drives like this when we're all hunting together. So we'll see what happens here. made it up out of there. I scared some deer over across the hill. My brother's seen too. But I'm going to sit here. My dad's going to come through these woods right here for us. And my brother, he's right down in there. And I'm going to sit here and watch this ridge in case something goes high here. But I can see out around the hill there, and I can see up here, and we'll just sit here and see what happens. It's a lot of fun hunting with one of these things. I'm just thankful I'm able to be out here doing this, enjoying time with my dad and my brother. Well, I'm going to get ready and go through this thicket here for my brother. He's down on the other end down there, so maybe I'll scare something to him. But I could have shot a doe up there on the hill. My dad drove these woods out right here on the other side of the right of way, and I had two come out, but she wouldn't give me a good enough shot. So I'm going to go through here for my brother and him, and this is how we do this when we're muzzleloading hunting. We do one-man drives like this, so we'll see what happens here. Well, we must still have a few bucks left back here. I don't know how fresh that is, but that's a buck rub. And then we got one right over here. They really tore that tree up there. But anyhow, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go through this thicket right here, and it'll be clear out on the end where my dad and my brother are. I'm going to go through this, and hopefully I can bounce something out to them on this drive. But this is how we get these things, so hopefully I push one out there. The camera doesn't do it justice, but this is what I'm walking through here. It's about straight up and down. Clear down in the bottom of the hollow there, I just seen a deer, so hopefully I get something out there. But right there, you're looking at this from ground level, so this is what I'm going around. But it's some pretty gnarly stuff. Well, I'm getting ready to drive this for my brother. It's a little bit after 2, and I'm going to drive this. He's out on the point out there, so we're going to see if we can get one stirred up in here. I can only hunt till about 3 or 3:30, and then I got to go in for a ball game. So this will be all that I get to do today. So I will probably be back out tomorrow in the morning, and then in the afternoon I am going to be setting some more traps out down at my dad's place. So we'll get to this, and hopefully we see something here. Well, we're out here on Friday. Got my dad with me there. We haven't had a very good morning. I shot at one, hit it, and we've been looking for it for a couple hours now probably, and can't find it. And he shot at one, and I didn't think he even hit that one. We looked for it a little bit, so we're going to keep hunting. This is Friday of the muzzleloading season here in West Virginia. Well, I'm sitting here watching down over this hill here. We're going to do a little drive here, and hopefully maybe we'll get something up out of here. But I think sometimes the harder you try to get something for the freezer, the harder it is to hunt and get them. But this is hunting. It isn't called killing, so this is how it really is when you go hunting. Sometimes you have takes a while to get something, so I'll get off here and maybe we'll get something out of here. Well, I'm back up here at the cabin. My dad and I, we went down there and we drove a little bit, didn't get nothing, so I'm up here at the cabin. I'm gonna go back out around the hill there, hump my way back around there, and my dad is down in the meadow, so I'm gonna try to drive some deer to him. I'm gonna drive our hollow, which is just right over the hill right there, so maybe I'll get something out to him, but we're still trying. Like I said, I hit that one earlier this morning and we looked for it for about, well, we did look for 2.5 hours and couldn't find it. So I'm gonna do this and then I'm probably gonna go down home. I've got some things I gotta do. So I'll be back out tomorrow and hopefully we get something, and hopefully I can take my tripod with me and film a little bit more. I probably will get to hunt all day tomorrow, so I will get off here, and if we don't have nothing else today, I will catch back up with you tomorrow. Well, I just made it up here. This is Saturday, December the 16th, and I'm up here in my tree stand where I've done some bow hunting from. And you've seen me hunt out of this before, so I'm up here with my muzzleloader, and we're going to see if we can get one here this morning. I'm hoping to get one. I've been hunting the last 2 days pretty hard and still haven't got anything. So I've seen deer, I've had opportunities, but I just haven't connected yet. So I will check back in with you a little bit later. Well, it's about 9:15. I haven't seen nothing yet. So I'm going to set in here a little bit more, and then I might walk out that road right down there around that hollow and see if I can see anything down in there. But I haven't seen anything yet. I didn't know trying to get a deer to put in the freezer would be so hard, but it's a lot harder than what people think that don't hunt. There's a lot of work and time and effort that goes into trying to harvest a deer. Well, it's about 10 o'clock. I think I'm gonna get down and I'm gonna walk out this road out from this tree stand, see if I can see anything. I'm probably gonna go and set more of my traps back today, so I don't know if I'll be back out or not. I'll just have to see. So we'll go out here. I'll walk out here and see if I can see anything. And if not, I'm going to the house and gonna go put some more traps out and check my traps I've got out already. I will catch up with you a little bit later. Well, this wasn't what I was expecting in my trap line. That grinner, he messed up a perfectly fine coyote set here. It was a scent post set, so I got to make this thing back, but I guess this is my catch from a week so far. I think this is possum number 15 or 16. And I've still got 2 more traps to check. So I'll get off here and head on down the line. Well, it was a 2 possum night. I caught possum number 16. So this has been a year for possums, I guess, for me. But every one of these I take out, the better off our turkey population and nest dwelling birds are gonna be. Like I said before in previous videos, your raccoons and your possums go in and destroy the eggs of turkeys and grouse and quail and whatever else nest birds. So every one of these I can take out, the better off the turkey population will be around here. And I'm set up right off this corner of this growed up field. So I'll get him taken care of and have to go get my stuff and set this back. Well, I'm going to end my muzzleloading hunting video here. Yeah, I'm not muzzleloading hunting. I'm up here checking traps this Sunday morning, but I'm going to get off here, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Sorry there wasn't no deer on there. I think I shot at 4 deer. I hit one of them. We looked about 2.5 hours for the one I hit there. The other dam, we couldn't find it, and I didn't have no more success, or didn't have no success at all. So I'm going to get off here. I will take y'all on the heritage hunt. I plan on doing that in January, and there is a late season doe hunt that we can take our rifles back out and go here the end of December. So I'm probably going to do that. I might do a little bit of a video on that. But as far as that goes, there'll be some trap checking videos and maybe some more setting trap videos on here. So y'all just stay tuned. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And as I always say, may the good Lord bless you all.